for Shatta movement people. I know the agenda of playing at a bigger venue is still massively under consideration. And when decisions are made finally, the team will be coming out to announce to everybody in the world over what is in store for us. So you guys should keep your heads high, keep your fingers crossed, and let your shoulders be high like that. Because Shatta movement, we don't lose, and definitely we are going to even win big, and that is what everybody should know. No matter what, we are not going to lose. We are still going to win. So, as much as you believe you are going to win, you have to wait for it. The win is going to be big. Now, what am I talking about in this edition of the editorial? I have seen something interesting online, and my perspective of it, reading comments from people on my Facebook handle, especially, I've realized that, yeah, these are fans with some little knowledge of how this industry operates and what the agenda sometimes one would want to push. So I decided to come forward to do this, to give some education, information, and some knowledge to those who are missing the point. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial. Join me and let's do this within the next 8 minutes. We should be done. Then I'll run out of here. Now, I think it was earlier this morning when one of my friends, aka Baba Tofik, that is how those who have been following him on social media would know him, aka Baba Tofik. But in real life, because he was my mate in Odan Secondary School, Mickey, or better still, yes, Mickey Ofosu. Let me put it that way, Mickey Ofosu, simple. Because he's my friend and he also supports the Shatta movement thing. Everything he does online, he tells me because I'm a Shatta movement, he's also part of the Shatta movement thing, whether I like it or not. So, Baba Tofik, who is my friend from school, and the fact that he supports Shatta movement empire. So it was this morning when he mentioned me in a post of Vida Aduchumwa. Vida Aduchumwa, I have served on a board with her on 3 music awards. And again, because she's an industry person, we have been sitting on some platforms for entertainment conversations. We've been sitting on TV, we've been sitting on radio here and there. So me and her, we have that particular vibe. And she made a post, and in the post, she was telling the world the fact that she has been given a new position as the spokesperson or the public relations person for Beam Nation, aka Benetton Music Group, owned by musician Stonebwoy, Livingston, Eche, Satekla. And when he made a post, because my good friend knows that he's also my friend and I'm also here, he made a comment where he said, "Oh, Sammy Flex, I've seen my good friend Vida Aduchumwa, who has also been given the position as the PR or the spokesperson for Beam Nation. But to him, he's a Shatta movement empire and he owes allegiance to us. His respect and loyalty and support, love, everything is with us at Shatta movement. But now that Vida has also announced her role at Beam Nation, it means that he's more or less going to support both ends and to still do it in a way that he can do it well." And when I saw it, I was so happy. I said, okay. So I went to comment. Now, after commenting under his post where he mentioned me, I felt like, oh, why not? Over the past years, Vida might have said some one or two things about Shatta movement empire that I was not comfortable with, that I was not cool with, but that does not mean going to pull a gun to kill her or going to fight with her in any way. It is still an industry with the politics, different opinions being shared here and there. So though Vida might have shared all those opinions, some of them I was not too cool with it. We are still colleagues in the game. So I decided to call an attention to something. Now, first of all, what did Vida even put out? I would want to read what Vida said before we continue with what I also said and the fact that many Shatta movement fans are not understanding it and they are making so much noise about it. So this is what Vida Duchumwa shared on her timeline on Facebook. She wrote that they say gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. and turns what we have into enough and more. Melody Beatty. And she goes on to say, my heartfelt gratitude to Benetton Music Group and Stonebwoy for the opportunity to be a part of this journey to greatness. I'm truly honored to be nominated as the head of PR, and I accept this wholesome call to duty. This nomination is a testament of the trust and confidence reposed in me, and that I do not take for granted. I'm excited to work closely with the team to propel the Stonebwoy brand to much more higher heights and connect with the fans, my beloved Beam Nation. And said to all my Beam natives, we've come this far by gift, by grit, grace, and gravitas. Together, let's hit harder to the next upper echelon. And he says, thank you, Vida. She actually shared a press statement that is announcing her as the new head of PR for Beam Nation. And again, a photo or a flyer and her picture as well. And when I saw it, I was beaming with smiles because I know what it means to be here. I know what it means to come and get this particular mention from a group like Stonebwoy's team. I know they have gone through a lot to say we are giving you this trust that you are going to handle this position for us, and we believe you can handle it for us. I know it's not easy because these platforms or these groups, they have gone through a lot. Therefore, they take time in considering somebody. So when I realized that, oh, just as I was also some time ago considered by Shatta Movement Empire, she has also been considered. When I saw it, I was happy. Then I made this post. I said, congratulations by the Vivid Aduchimua Boateng. Every creative person needs a trusted voice, and I'm glad you are occupying this position now. We pray many creatives will be inspired to pick the next person upon the works you do. Cheers, madam. Welcome to the game officially. And this is what I